Good morning, YouTube, and all my subscribers. Hello, how are you? For those of you who are just dropping by, my name is RV Lady, and I have a Class C RV that is 28 feet long and is basically being housed in my driveway until I get everything together and I can go. My problem is I don't want to go and then come back. And so I just want to be able to go. Now, I do have a cruise, I think it's in April, that is leaving out at Long Beach, so I don't have to come back to San Diego in order to go and, get on the cruise. For today, I encourage people, especially the more youthful people out there, to understand the far-reaching ramifications of what you're doing. You have to plan longer than a year in advance. You really need to plan 10 years in advance. You guys should be setting aside some money for your retirement and the what happens if slush fund, because that's enormous. And I watch a lot of the younger RVers, and they seem to have not thought out further than a year. They know they're going to go here and work, or they know they're going to go there and work, but unless they have some kind of talent that they can sell out there in the marketplace and still live in an RV, times are going to get tough. And some of you, I think, one that I can think of in particular, is basically living on this YouTube funding, whatever that may be. I signed up for it, and I said monetize, and then it said I had to do all this AdSense stuff, and I have another blog someplace else under another name, and that blog is monetized. So I think I have to go over and get that. Okay, who cares? Basically, I guess what I'm doing is saying, just like when you live in a residential house, you have to have 6 months worth of, oh my God, the shit just hit the fan, money set aside. And you could get hurt. You could be like me, fall off the roof of your RV and break your arm and your shoulder. That's the emergencies that you have to, the what ifs that you have to prepare for. And I also see younger people. I know that a couple of you have girlfriends and things like that, and that's all well and good, but at some point you're going to change. One of you is going to change. And you may not share the same dream for as long as maybe the other person wants to have the dream. And so, and I'm not saying by any stretch of the imagination, stop doing what you're doing, because I understand how fun it is, and I understand how wonderful it is, and how exciting every day becomes. But some of you I just see kind of drifting. And there should always be a plan in play, so that you then can create a plan B, and then you can create a plan C. I think the older people that are doing this, they comprehend that, and they have their plan A, plan B, plan C. So that, if I should fall and break a leg, yeah, I can't drive, maybe. There are a lot of things that would really limit me, and especially because I'm getting older and it takes longer to heal my shoulder. I don't know. Just a word of warning, I suppose. And I was watching Blacktop RVer. What's his name? Oh God, I've forgotten. Anyway, he was talking about this, and you guys are all 10 years within the same age bracket, and there is a lot of living that you guys have left to do, and you might as well prepare for that. because you don't want to be old and still looking for work and living in your RV, and your RV needs 4 new tires or 6 new tires, as in my case. You have to pay attention. You have to put some aside. You can't just spend it because you got it. I know some of you seem really responsible and are looking somewhat down the road. But, again, things change. And you've got to figure out where home is really. And I think some of you have figured it out, that home is where you are. And others of you are still wishing to be in another part of the country geographically. And that's not good. That kind of means you're not cut out for this. This is a different kind of lifestyle. This is a serious, you've got to be a constant thinker and get things done that need to be done so that you can move on. The traveling part's all really great, and sitting in bars and drinking, blue drinks and all that stuff. Sure, that's fun. Am I going to do that? Yeah, but they'll all be virgins because the alcohol makes me so sick. But as far as, do I have a plan? You betcha I do. And I've got a plan that flies me out of any foreign country to America if I so desire it, and doesn't cost me everything I've ever owned. So that's what I'm saying is be prepared. Figure out things. Where do you want to die? How do you want your death dealt with? These are the ducks that I'm putting in a row, because I'm not going to leave that stuff for my daughter and her husband when I can get it all figured out. And I've got a great plan. And they really like it. They're excited about it because it includes vacations. But, it's important that you look down the road and you try to deal with some of these things when you're not in a critical situation. Okay, geez. I have no idea where that came from. Except my RV smells so 409-ish. And I love the smell of 409. Anyway, that's it for today. I think I've lectured long enough. I have no idea where that came from. I want to thank Chris Travels and Wanderlust Estates for doing the program that they did live last night. That was very interesting. Always want to know more. I always want to know more. I thought it was going to be more on like what cameras you use and what software you use, and well, maybe it was and I got sidetracked. Who knows? Okay. And besides, I would need okay, I just need somebody. I don't really want to learn it. I just want somebody to hand it to me and say, push this button. That's what I want. Okay, thanks everybody. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up, thumbs down if that makes you happy. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. You want to leave a comment, I usually respond. I usually get back to people within 24 hours, I should say that. And sometimes it's almost immediate because I'm sitting with that laptop on and doing something. I guess that's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care, everybody. Okay, I forgot to say it. Don't forget to be brave. Okay, I'll see you guys later.